All right, who's up?
Thank you. Tamborine.
My name is Tamborine Borrelli. I'm from Washington Election Integrity Coalition United. We see you. What we're experiencing in our country now, today, standing in the rain in front of an L&I director's house, right? This man, what is his name? Joel Inslee.
Gates.
Every representative on the right and the left, by the way. If you all didn't know, in our Congress, both the right and the left rejected 230. You all know what 230 is, right? The problem and the umbrella of all of this constitutional chicanery, it begins and it ends with our electoral system. Our electoral system is corrupt. It is not transparent. It is not secure, I guarantee you. And it is not verifiable. So we all know what the problem is, but I'm going to tell you just a few things that you may not know in regard to our election here in Washington State. Did you know that our election was vulnerable to not just foreign interference with the Nigerian scam in the springtime, but did you know that there was a massive security breach for 4 government agencies? The DSHS, the DOR, the DCYF, and most importantly, WA Tech. If no one knows what WA Tech is, it is the IT service department in charge of cybersecurity of what? Our election systems. They were penetrated. The last week of September, and the National Guard was sent into the Secretary of State to pull our election systems onto a separate server. But no one heard about that, did you? You know why you didn't hear about that? Because the governor, who probably wasn't elected, made a mandate, a hush to every state employee not to say or breathe a word about it. Why do you think that is? Because it was a month before the elections. That election, first of all, should have never happened without a comprehensive forensic audit. But it was allowed to go on anyway, much less be certified. So I want to ask you, did you also know that 7,228 dead people voted in our Washington State election? Did you know thousands of people moved out of state and recently registered in Washington State, and some of those voted in this election? There are a long list. I won't belabor it in this freezing cold rain, but I say that to say to you, if we don't correct this fundamental issue, the rest we might as well be sitting in the rain every day of the week, every month of the year, and nothing is ever going to change. So I'm going to not just tell you what the problem is. What's a problem without a solution? Here's the solution. Are you listening? Are you listening? The people that are supposed to represent us in both houses, right and left, this is what we demand. Make a note of it. We demand no longer. We do not give our consent to this mail-in voting scam of an electoral system. We do not any longer consent to drop our sacred ballot into a drop box with zero chain of custody. In a court of law, if the evidence loses or breaks chain of custody, it is no longer admissible in court. So why in the hell would our sacred ballot be allowed to be counted in an election with zero chain of custody, much less using machines that we all have seen time and time again in all of these battleground state hearings? We know the machines are corrupt. They have what is called a weighted race feature. It's not a hack. It's a feature, patriots. It's a feature. That means it comes with the damn machine. So it takes one person 10 seconds, not even 10, 5 seconds to program the percentages they want each candidate to have. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, boom, Inslee is elected with 0% reporting. How the hell can that happen with 0% reporting? Listen, please listen. Please. Our organization has a template, okay? Are you listening back there? Can you hear me? You can hear me right now because this is really important. We have a template. Every single one of you knows 10 people, the groups you're all associated with. We need to flood every single state representative and senator with our demand of getting rid. We want legislation, damn it. We want legislation drawn in this session. Getting rid of the mail-in voting, getting rid of the drop boxes, getting rid of the machines, and we want the voting booths back. We want the voting booths back with hand-counted paper ballots. Can we say hand-counted paper ballots? Hand-counted paper ballots. Repeat after me. I pledge. Say your name. That I will contact my representative with the template that WEiCU provides. WEiCU.org. That's WEiCU.org. If you can't find the template, it should be uploaded now. If it's not there yet, email us, WEiCU@protonmail.com. We'll send it to you. If we get tens of thousands of these demands to our legislators, they cannot ignore. And if they try to ignore, right? Elections are the one way that our founding fathers created to prevent bloody wars, right? And if they take the right of our suffrage, right? Article 1, Section 19, right? If they take that away from us, and they take away fair judicial systems from us, that we can't go and present our evidence of a fraudulent election, and if they throw it out before they even see the evidence, what do we have left? Because we're not going to sit in the rain forever. I'll just say that. So, patriots, can we just close in prayer together? All of us, please. Let's just take, it's raining, so just take a few minutes, connect with the Lord above. Give us strength and resolution to follow through with what we need to do to bring justice, liberty, truth, and those that have sought to take our constitutional rights away from us. It's not about left, it's not about right, it's about right and wrong. And the Most High above, when you stand, you will feel the power of the Most High behind you. Amen.